Well, holy smokies, guys, put your kids to bed. Hide your wives. Today we got 7 stories at our hands, and 2 of them are about GTA 6. We also got news about skill-based matchmaking, and I have to stress this, we are in the end game. If you want skill-based matchmaking to go away, we gotta come together as one, and we have 7 stories at our hands, so let's go for 1 like on the video. But coming in at our number 7, this news is actually coming from the homie DrDisrespect as well, you know, the man who never sleeps. He ended up getting 7.2k likes, so I better see every single one of you smashing that like button as well. But this story is actually hilarious. He received this pop-up in the game where, you know, CDPR says that, hey, congrats, you completed the main story of Cyberpunk 2077. And he did request a refund straight from SONY PlayStation and ended up getting like 3 Andrew Jackson's worth of wallet balance. That is a massive W, okay? And let me keep a $150 real quick, like as Optimus would. I genuinely don't think anyone or anything can top this W. This is a massive W of 2021, and the year just started. So you know what, gotta clap it up for the homie out here. This is massive, okay? Coming in at our number 6. Now, this is some sad news for the fans out there because it looks like that they really did drop a stun grenade on the fans. Now, PlayStation has officially retired the Killzone franchise website. The wording choice is just, some online features are affected, but Guerrilla previously said it still loves the FPS series. They literally captured the community, but honestly, man, this is what they said. Killzone.com has retired. Dear Killzone.com visitor, the official website for the Killzone franchise has retired. Going forward, visitors to the Killzone.com will be directed to PlayStation.com. While this change doesn't affect the online multiplayer modes, player statistics, or ranking data for Killzone Mercenary and Killzone Shadowfall, it is no longer possible to create or manage clans in Killzone Shadowfall. We apologize for this inconvenience. So they are apologizing, but let's be real, they just never made that much moolah off of the franchise. And our experts say that Killzone 2 was the last good Killzone. Hey, there was no good Killzone. It do be like this, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy stuff, okay? But at our number 5, now this story, I really do smell cap in this situation, and you will understand why. Now the homie kind of added me in the situation. We're really hearing that PS2 style PS5 consoles are withdrawn from sale after company receives credible threats. Now I'm just gonna go over this like real quick, like tack, because this is the screenshot. Now I have to say that the controller do be looking pretty good. I would say that this controller does look better than the actual PS5 controller. At the end of the day, dog, like I always say, and I will still say that the looks don't matter. I mean, they do matter to some extent, but it is all about the hardware. Facts on printer, ladies and gentlemen. But this is where I smell a whole lot of cap. They officially came out and they said that last night our team began receiving incredible threats to their safety. We take these threats seriously. We aren't willing to risk the safety and well-being of our team or the potential impact this would bring to delivering your order. All existing orders will be cancelled and fully refunded in the coming days. You will receive a notification when this happens. Now, I do know for the fact that some Homo sapiens go crazy. I mean, I'm just gonna put some background footage in this video where you will see like our streets. The streets are crying, man, and this happened over a PS5 pre-order in broad no, it was not in broad daylight. It was actually at nighttime. Like, dad, get your facts right, Skizzle. But show me one guy who hit you up with a threat, right? I don't believe in this one, but let's say this situation is real. Obviously, they're gonna refund you. But if the situation is cap and you're somebody who was hit in the G-spot and who used mommy or daddy credit card, hey, put a recharge back. Call your credit card company right now and put a charge back on that mofo ASAP, okay? You never know. They might be able to run away with your money, okay? This always happens. Y'all remember the Nigerian prince scam? Hey, man, do not let me talk about that one. At number 4, Charlie Intel actually put up this clip out here by saying that is skill-based matchmaking ruining Warzone with angry emoji. Let me tell you, man, Activision do be looking like this after after watching the homie Charlie Intel be on podcast, dropping that clip on the official Charlie Intel account. And literally the streets, like, I gotta be honest, sometimes the streets are divided, but not this time, okay? We got Dr. Inibao here, we got the homie Slushy, we got the homie Living Life Normal, we got like skill-based matchmaking is the reason why Black Ops isn't as good as it could be. It's a reading COD, period. It is a, you're welcome, you don't have to watch. So you can see literally everyone is going off, and I love seeing that, okay? This restores my faith in humanity because at least somewhere, somehow, all of us agree to one thing, like all together. You know what I mean? There's always disagreement, and don't get me wrong, like there are some people who prefer skill-based matchmaking. I'm like, dog, like, come on, you're capping, right? All I'm saying to those people here is that, hey, understandable, have a great day. But this is pretty poggers to see. And at our number 3, Charlie Intel also wrote an article by saying that YouTubers discover new method to avoid Warzone skill-based matchmaking with the reverse boosting. They did put my homie Rara. He do be kind of angry in this situation. He made a 15 minutes long video. I will link it down below, and he talks about everything that you need to know, right? He talks about how you can spot a reverse booster. He talks about how you can reverse boost in Warzone. He goes on everything, and I love seeing that. And I know that there will be like 2 people out there will be like, hey, if you reverse boost, that is bad. And I know that there are 2 types of people. One who will accept reverse boosters with open arms. The second type of people would be like, give one more, okay? And I really understand where you're coming from, but here's the thing, man. If you're reverse boosting and you're capping through your teeth and you're like, I'm actually pretty good, I never drink G Fuel, I don't got scuff gaming controller, I do not have a gigabyte internet speed, I do not got SSDs installed. Meanwhile, you're reverse boosting, you're dunking on kids, you're getting a high from that, you're getting a kick of dopamine. Seriously, get the F out. But if you're somebody who comes out clean, hey, massive respect, okay? This is a situation right now. I would say that if you're against skill-based matchmaking, go for it, okay? Reverse boost, I really feel like that we're in the end game. Previously, I was like, I don't see skill-based matchmaking going away, but right now, knowing the fact that the sales are down, Activision is not making enough moolah compared to before, compared to Modern Warfare. People are figuring out how to reverse boost. Drifter made a video on it. Charlie Intel is talking about it, so it's not gonna get any better than this. We got the homie Blame Truth out there doing helicopters with his Willy on top of Activision's HQ. I don't think it will get any better than this. So if you want skill-based matchmaking to go away, we gotta engage now, right? This is our last chance. But coming in at our number 2, we got 2 situations about GTA 6, and this is massive, okay? First off, I gotta shout out every single one of you. We got a colony full of people. We got the homie Cod Coast as well, and that is a very nice looking dog, right? I have to say that myself. We got a colony full of people, and listen, man, y'all are absolute chat masters. But this news is coming from Tom Henderson. He's the savior of the community, the man from the streets. Says that for the first time ever in a GTA title, GTA 6 will have a playable female and male protagonist. And the way the gaming industry has been moving, I can actually see that happen. And according to science, male is the superior gender. But at our number 1, I mean, you guys know these are facts, no printer. But at our number 1, we're hearing this from Chico Can. He did receive this email, and at first I thought that he received this email from Rockstar Games, but apparently he received this email from Chambers, who is quote-unquote working with Rockstar Games. And here's the thing, man, I do not know about this, alright? It looks pretty genuine, but I kind of smell cap, right? Because they say that, hey, you want to be a part of the team responsible for creating and publishing some of the most popular and critically acclaimed games in the world, including franchises such as Grand Theft Auto, Max Payne, Red Dead, and more. And he received this email where it talks about the fact that we cannot shed too much light on our projects just yet, but one of them is going to be huge. It's coming out in 2021, and at Rockstar Games, we focus intently on quality and content to proudly produce exactly the games we would want to play ourselves. He received this email, and I'm really hoping this is genuine, but I feel like this can be cap as well, because normally if you're receiving emails like that, you should not be putting on Twitter, alright? You should be keeping it hush-hush. You should be blowing your load when the project is official. You know what I mean, right? But I'm really hoping this is genuine. It feels genuine, but I do not know, man. My cap meter is kind of going off. But he does say this in his profile, sauce cost extra. So these are facts, okay? But turn those notifications on, as these 2 ladies once said.
What are you waiting for? Subscribe!
Listen to them and check out a video on the screen. Smash the like button, and I will see you in the next one, baby.